Come on now. Come on now. So guys, this is an iron. This is a steamer. Now, it may seem simple or it may seem funny, but listen, we have to invest in an iron. I just feel like that's so like just small when it comes to tips, but it is very important because wrinkled really just looks like you're thrown out of bed, honestly. There's no way that I can look at a person, even if they're done, even if the outfit looks nice, if your clothes are wrinkled, that is a big no-no. And some people say they iron it out with their shape, like they have a nice shape so they don't have wrinkles in the hips or the thighs, but that bottom calf, the sleeves, the midriff area, So guys, number one is invest in an iron or steamer, or pull out the iron that you have, because I know a lot of us have irons. I have this same iron for 8 years, this same iron. Number two, reusable mask. Reusable mask. Listen, it is what it is. We're going to be wearing them all the time. It's like a pocketbook or your driver's license. You're going to have a mask with you at all times. You might as well invest in one that looks pretty. For starters, the disposable mask should be left to the healthcare workers, number one. Someone ordering 50 masks a month from Amazon, no. Invest in reusable masks. So many designers, especially small business owners, those that make head wraps, are making masks now. You could easily invest in a mask. I have maybe 6 or 7 reusable masks, ones that I could hand wash, hang up to dry, or throw them in the washer when I'm washing my colors or my light clothes, and call it a day. They have lasted me really long and they look really cute. I am being stopped in the street to ask, where do you get your mask from? I like your mask. Those blue ones, bad for the environment, because I'm seeing them all over the street, to be honest with you. I'm like, anytime I go outside, I'm seeing like masks on the ground, and they should be left for the healthcare workers. So I would say definitely invest in a couple of reusable masks. I'm going to put links down below to the Amazon shop where I got a few of my masks from, and also a small business owner, Black owned, where I got some of my masks from too. So number one, iron or steamer. Number two, reusable mask. A tailor. A tailor, yes. It's time. It's time. I remember back in the days, and I don't know if they still do it now because I haven't really purchased pants from Zara's, but I remember back in the day, Zara and a lot of other designers would just make extra long pants. Extra long. And I guess they did it so everyone could buy them, and if they were too long for you, you can just tailor them. But if a pants is too short, it is what it is, nothing you can do. But if it's too long, you have ways of getting it tailored so that way it fits you perfectly. So I used to purchase pants from Zara's all the time, and unless I wore 4-inch heels, which I don't wear 4-inch heels for the most part, maybe have 1 or 2 pair, I would have to take the pants to the tailors to get hemmed. That's it. Like, and it's not a lot. It's just maybe like $15, $20. I don't remember how much it is now, but it's not a lot, and the pants look so much better on you. I see people in the winter with pants that are dragging on the floor. The bottom starts to rip. Get familiar with a tailor. And it doesn't have to be an expensive one. It could be one right in your area at your dry cleaners. Once you get your measurements, it will be so much easier shopping. Like, once I knew that I could tailor pants and they didn't cost that much money, I would just buy pants and not even care. Oh, they're too long. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll get them tailored. I'll get them tailored. I'll get them tailored. And I would just bring them to the dry cleaners and say, just hem these, please. Just hem these, please. Just hem these, please. And once they have my measurements, that was it. I didn't even have to try them on every time. I would just go in and say, hem them, hem them, hem them. And I had no problems. And the clothes fit really, really good. So I would definitely say get familiar with Tailor. Go to your local dry cleaner and ask them, do they tailor, how much it costs. It can't be that much, and you can just bring your pants in there and have them hem. A lot of people do them themselves. A lot of people have sewing machines at home and can do them themselves. I don't. I admire the people that do, but definitely invest in a tailor. That's number 3. If you've been following this channel for the few months that I've been on YouTube, you know that I like to shop. Okay. I love to shop. I spend the bulk of my money on outerwear. I spend the bulk of my money on shoes. And I spend the bulk of my money on blazers because I get more use out of those. I would say whatever budget you have, definitely spend more or allocate more towards your blazers, your jackets, your coats, your pocketbook, like just things that you can wear 40, 50 times and no one will care. If I have $400 and I spend $200 of it on a dress, I'm gonna wear that dress maybe once a month and that's it. The rest of the days I am not gonna be wearing that dress. So I don't focus a lot on the clothes that I wear. I focus more on the outerwear when it comes to fall. We're in fall now. We're talking about ways to look expensive or put together in fall specifically. So outerwear is key because we're wearing a jacket every single day. And you gotta think, when it comes to outerwear, I'm talking trench coats, I'm talking blazers. Those are things that we wear every single day. You can wear a sweatsuit and a blazer and look put together. You can wear ribbed loungewear and a trench coat and look put together. So I would definitely say invest in outerwear more so than the undergarments that you're wearing. Hair and makeup. Now, when it comes to makeup, no one's saying get beat. I don't even know how to do a beat face, honestly. But I do know how to darken my eyebrows a little bit. I put on lip gloss. Here and there I will do a red lip. Not often, honestly. But it goes a long way. No one's really going heavy with makeup, honestly, because we're all wearing masks. So no one's asking you to go like full face where you have makeup all down here and then you take the mask off and you see the line. But do your eyebrows, put a little mascara on, do something to like just, you know, look cute. And when it comes to hair, I go to the salon all the time. I do not do my hair at home. So if anybody knows about hair and how it feels not to have your hair done, it's me. Quarantine, I struggled. I struggled for at least the first 3 months, I would say, maybe March, April, May, June, maybe like until June. And then I got a little bit creative and I started wearing head wraps. So your hair doesn't have to be done, but at least a head piece if your hair is not done. I would just get compliments on that. So if you know your hair is not done, I wouldn't just go outside with my hair not done. I would throw a hat on, I would throw a head wrap on, I would throw something on to cover my undone hair. Because again, you can have your hair done with a sweatsuit on and look fine. You can have your hair done with just a wrinkled shirt and some jeans and still look fine. It makes a huge difference. And if your hair is not done, throw on a hat, throw on a head wrap or something. Just throw on something to take away from what's underneath it. When I'm talking accessories, I'm speaking about jewelry, I'm speaking about hats, I'm speaking about belts, and shoes also go into that. So that's probably like number 6 and 7-ish. Because accessories make a huge difference. Listen. I do not buy real gold. So these are not expensive tips. No one is telling you to go out and buy, you know, $300 bracelets. I usually purchase my bracelets from either Bloomingdale's when they have the sale, or I go to the outlets. I love Kate Spade jewelry. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love Kate Spade jewelry, but I get it from the outlet. I don't buy full price jewelry. I go to the outlet. It's usually minimum 50% off at the outlet. Sometimes it's 50 plus 20 or 60 plus 10, like just whatever. But a lot of times you can get really good deals there. Buy one, get one half. So I go to the outlet and I get my bracelets, if I have any rings. This necklace here that I got, I will link below. It's from a designer called Shop Blush Velvet on Instagram. I buy Rebecca Minkoff jewelry, just whatever's on sale that I like, and it really lasts a long time and it goes a long way. Like just having your bare hands, you know, even when it comes to earrings, like put in a pair of studs, put in a pair of hoops, whatever it is that will complement your face shape, just throw it on. Watch it just make a huge difference. So I would definitely say start off with just some small pieces of jewelry. Don't go crazy. You don't have to get chunky neck, big bangles. You don't have to do all that. I'm talking about just a few bracelets on your arm, maybe a nice little watch that you can have, one or two necklaces, some studs or some earrings, just a few things to kind of, you know, brighten you up a little bit. And it goes a long way. Trust me, it goes a long way. If you want to see my hat collection, I have a video posted about maybe 3 weeks ago. It's all the hats that I own, quite a few of them, but hats go a long way. And a hat with a nice trench coat or a nice blazer, I mean, everything that I'm telling you, I'm not even getting into the outfit. These are just ways that you can boost your fall look. We haven't even gotten into the outfit yet. We're just talking about accessorizing and things to do outside of the outfit. If you have made it to the middle of this video and you are enjoying it, please remember to like the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'm just putting that in there as a friendly reminder. And we are going to move on to the next number. I know there are people that really love sneakers, and I do own a few pair of sneakers, but to be honest with you, none of them make me feel elevated. There's no pair of sneakers that I can put on at my age that will make me feel expensive. I don't care if they're Louboutin sneakers or Gucci sneakers. Like, there are no pair of sneakers to me that will make me feel elevated at my age. When I'm purchasing sneakers, it's because I need a pair of sneakers. You know, some people wear their sneakers into work and then they change into their shoes when they get there. I would try to invest in a pair of shoes that are really comfortable and that are made to, you know, good for commuting versus a pair of like sneakers. Tone down the colors. Now listen, I love a good print. I love a good bright color. I'm putting a few pictures in from my Instagram. I love a good print, but you just can't bring all of that into fall. You can't. For some reason, and I've done it, trust me, I've done it. I have tried to put on an outfit that I've worn in the summer and like winterize it a little bit and put it on in the winter. It doesn't look good. It just looks like I just picked things out of my closet because I was in a rush and ran to work. It doesn't look good. You can definitely mix prints a little bit, but you can't be heavy with prints. Things that go on the runway, like, because a lot of times like we look at Pinterest and we get inspiration from like runway fashion. That is runway fashion. We are not walking the runway when we are on our way to the subway in the mornings. We are not walking the runway. So you have to think about your audience and dress for your climate and what's going on in your life, not for the runway, because we are not going to the runway. So I have to learn that myself, because a lot of times, like, I feel like it will look good at home. And if I post a picture on Instagram in the outfit, it probably will look good too. But when I get like out, I'm like, oh, I feel like I've worn too much. Like I have on too many colors. And I don't think that fall really is for that. And this is what I mean by some things will look really good in the fall and then some things will not look good in summer, and vice versa. Guess what we can't wear outside anymore? White tees. We can't. We can't. Now, listen, there's a huge difference. White tees are those V-neck or crew neck tees that they sell in the pack in Gap. That's what I mean by white tee. We are into the padded tees this summer, and we're going right into it in fall. We got padded short sleeve tees, padded 3/4 tees, padded sweatshirts. Like, we are into pads for everybody. You get a pad, you get a pad, you get a pad, you get a pad. We're into pads for everybody. So a few reasons why. Number one, I remember Frankie's shop first started with the padded tees and they were $75. I know some people that bought it. I was not one of them. I did not spend $75 on a padded tee. But when H&M came out with the padded tees, and when Zara came out with the padded tees, and when Mango came out with the padded tees, and everybody else who came out with the padded tees, then I jumped on the padded tee bandwagon too. That's not even that expensive. Like, you're not even spending that much money on it, honestly. So in my head, it's like, it's costing the same amount as you would spend on a regular t-shirt. So just oof it up a little bit. And if you're not into the padded tees, there are so many graphic tees that you can get. It just doesn't make sense to wear white tees, especially in the fall. Like, no. Wear them around the house. Wear them when you're drinking your hot cocoa and sitting on the couch. Wear them when you're running to pick up the mail or when you're going to throw out the trash, but you cannot wear the white tees out. This is gonna hurt me more than it's probably gonna hurt you. The ripped jeans. The ripped jeans. Now, we can do 2 rips top. 2 rips top. 1 rip in each knee, but the shredded jeans, not for fall. Not for fall. Not for fall. The most you can do is like 1 slit each leg, but the shredded jeans you have to put up. We cannot wear the shredded jeans for fall. Sorry. So, I hope I have given you guys a lot to think about. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave any comments that you have in the description box below. If you feel like I've missed something, or if you want to add like your spin onto something, or if you have any comments about the 10 tips that I did, definitely leave them in the description box below. Please follow me on Instagram, SimplyShannah. I created a TikTok. I'm not consistent with TikTok, but I did create one. I'll put that in the description box too. I have my blog, SimplyShannah.com. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and hit the notification button so you do not miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.